Okay, this is gonna be one of my family's most unique finds. Do you see the outline of this? I haven't actually looked at it close yet. It's still in the dirt, but I saw the outline and I had to pull up the camera. Hey friends, Practical Ken here. I'm out here with Jeff's Obsessions and Swing for the Ring, Ace from Swing for the Ring. We are in the jungle again. It's cold. It's like 20 some degrees. You can see my breath. We're gonna see what we can find out here. It's cold morning on a Saturday, and the ground's not frozen, so that's a good thing. I expect to find something cool between the three of us. We're gonna find something cool, so you're gonna have to check out our videos. So if you see this intro, that means we found something. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Not perfect. We got the center target here on the line. We got one down here below. So it's like a mixed metal, maybe. We'll see what's here. Maybe a variety pack in one hole. Okay, we got one hole here. Look at all the bone we got. That's all bone. That's porcelain. There's a piece of glass. There's some metal. That's what kind of messed us up here. We got a metal plate here. Don't know what it is. This looks like brass or copper. Probably a shower nozzle or some sort of nozzle. Look at that. Got a hinge in there. We got a bit of wire. It's like a seal of some sort, maybe. Some sort of wire. Like a little blob right there, solder maybe. Another chunk of metal. Looks like a cap of some sort. That looks like it might be copper or brass. No, we got all the metal right here. Look at all the bone we got. This is one hole. My first hole. So, it's a variety pack, just like I mentioned. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the weird signal I was getting is a barrel band that's horizontal in the ground. So we had a halo going on right here. It's a barrel band laying flat. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm not getting it out. It's right there. 28, 30, 4 inches down. Kind of carrying over to the ferrous area a little bit, but we'll see what it is. Kind of looks like a folded over mason jar lid, but what do you think? We'll see what it is. It's always a mystery when you dig a hole here. There's the hole. We got monster bone here. We've got the metal target we're looking for. Not sure what this is. It's got a hole, look at an indentation there. We got a relic here. Have to clean that up a little bit, but that's pretty darn cool. That was kind of the screamer. But on top of that, guess what rolled down? Do you see it? Cobalt blue bottle, and it's intact. Actually, as a matter of fact, there might be a cork still in it. Check that out. Oh yeah. I don't see any writing on it, but it looks, well, look at that. There's bubbles and stuff inside it. It's uneven glass. Okay, bottle hunters. Tell me about that. Is that a seam? There's the bottom. That is really cool. That's going to clean up nice. Not a perfect signal, but it's a strong signal. So we have usually multiple targets in the hole, so let's see what surprises we have. That sounds a lot better, and it's out of the hole too. See what it is. I see round right there. There. See what it is. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, what the heck is that? Okay, let me clean this up a little bit carefully. Stand by.
one just
Thompson.
brand
See, like I
name.
told you about Thompson.
Yes, yes.
This is the best part. Okay, one. So look at the look at that. It has a patent date, which doesn't mean that
1915.
that's exactly when it was made, but it gets better.
Pretty cool. 1915.
I'll be darned.
I found the second
That's
piece
pretty cool.
to that largest square nail ever.
Whoa, dude, that's
Look at that.
pretty badass.
Let's see if I can get the last piece. There it is. Come here. Of course, it's the last thing in my pocket.
I think that's just cool. Look at that design. How fancy that is.
That's something.
Yeah. Oh,
This connects to it. Look at
no
that.
way. Oh, here we go. Gonna play.
Look at that.
Gives the name of the hotel.
Oh, there we go. The Pantlin Hotel. Look at that.
Got a pattern on it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit copper, probably silver plated copper, maybe.
I don't know, because it looked rough on the outside. You can see it clear on the LiDAR.
That
And then there was
Beautiful.
another spot next to that where I think there was a dump.
the tip is missing, but that is beautiful. Check that out.
Cool.
See, don't run with these.
Yeah, I found the
You'll get
loop
tetanus.
the loop into some scissors
That
a
is
week or so ago. That's silver.
Tip is missing.
It's just the whole tote full of silver.
There's spoon head. That's pretty
I'll
cool.
be damned.
Looks gold,
Tons of ball
Dude, that looks
jarlings,
gold.
Silverware.
like gold plated.
It's like I found.
That's pretty badass. Look at that spoon. It looks gold, but that's probably just silver. It's a little
Yeah.
brown, but put some other stuff there too.
Like it,
Dude, that is weird.
that looks like it's out of a fireplace
like,
or something.
yeah, like if
Yeah.
you bolt it
Yeah.
on or have a chain going through it, or just for looks.
It's a watch.
No, I mean it's
Button?
got this like little design in it, but like when I went to clean it, the back fell off and then the middle popped out.
Oh no!
Yes, but it has like a
this
ornate design on it, so I don't know if it was like a button.
Oh jeez,
There you
it's
go.
destroyed now.
Oh, that's cool. It's got a little.
That's pretty badass. Lock at that.
Yeah,
So it's some
that
sort
was
of brooch or a
that was
button,
a button. Yeah.
Like a-
yeah.
like a
Fancy
Cool.
button.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
I was like, oh.
37, 38, 36, 6 inches down. Oblong dot. Well, we got it. It came out in 2 pieces here. Definitely shiny. What is that? Be nice if it's coin holder. It was full of coins, but I don't think it is. Check that out. So it's got a cap on it. That looks like a coin, doesn't it? It's not. It's a lid. But from that angle, that looks like a coin, about penny size. Look at that. Ooh, it's got stuff on it. So we're gonna clean this up and see what it is. Well, that's pretty darn cool. So we have this compression type cap in here. This is, looks like it says R, bead R. Well, actually, there's more writing over here that I can barely make out. But something in R, manufacturing New York. And it's got a kind of a rusty end on that side. This looks like a cap here. This pressure cap was right inside there, and then this part broke away from the side. So look at that. It's like it perforated for some reason, intentionally. So let's see if we can do some research and maybe put some research here. Jeff said he got something cool. Oh yeah, dude. Look how ornate that thing is. It's like a little picture frame, maybe? Or there's something that was inside it.
There was something there. I don't want to bend it. It's
No, that's pretty fragile. It looks like it's connected on 4 different sides there, and something was in the middle. That's pretty darn cool.
yeah, it was definitely a frame of some type.
Strong signal.
Yeah, so I like ball jar.
That's awesome. Let's keep digging. Ace just threw a target over here and told me heads up. It is flowing pretty good. It's stuck right in the ground. Look at this. It's stuck right in the ground. Check that out. Ah, you could have stabbed me with that thing. That's stuck in the ground pretty darn good, like a throwing knife. Awesome. Now this is badass. Do you know what that is? Yeah, you can still see the nails there. It's like a big draft horseshoe.
That's a huge horse.
It is.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, dude. You can see the nails coming out. Look how huge that is. I assume that's a horseshoe. What do you think that is?
No idea.
It's.
I mean, I see how it has the.
It looks like it's even got the metal pieces on it for gripping, like even more. I mean, like this would be where the hoof is, and this would be for in the mud and snow, maybe. Look at that. Huge, huge, huge horseshoe.
That'd be a giant horse.
It is. It's big, big. 64, 65. Nice solid target. Small dot. Let's get it. Ah, we're getting snow. See the snow coming down. But I was wondering how come I haven't found too many mason jar lids yet. But I didn't want to say it out loud. But there we go. We found one earlier that was folded up. Here we have mason jar lid. Yeah, let's get it. And I mentioned the word mason jar. Now we got 4 mason jars. 48, 46, 49, 50. Near the surface, let's get it. Mason jar lid. And then while me and Jeff are talking, he got a high tone right there. So we'll see what that is. Oh man, that's shiny too. The galvanized or whatever, it's pretty silvery looking.
Some of them are the ones that I find out here, and they're screamers.
There's we have little spots where we pile things up so we can come out back out and with a 5-gallon bucket. Otherwise we'll be hauling a lot of metal out. We do the best we can, but we put little piles on logs where we can easily see them and come back out and retrieve them. So we'll take some buckets out and load up the buckets and bring it out and remove these. But this is one of the little drop sites that Jeff had here. So look at that. That's a good example of the Turkey and Company trademark New York caps that we find out here. Here's another one of those Turkey caps here too that's kind of messed up. At least that's what it looks like, Turkey there. So we got that. Look at this. It's beautiful. Like that. Nice little gear. That's pretty badass. Jeff digging in the thorn bushes there. And we got a target here. 42, 43 near the surface. One small dot. That's awesome. Let's check it out. Well, we definitely found the mason jar ball jar lid patch. Another one. It's intact. Hey, it's a repeatable target. Let's get it. There we go with a part of the plate. A little plate design along the edge and mason jar lid. So you've got a twofer. It's a long looking target. It's showing 71 to 73. Let's get it. Mason jar lid, bolt jar lid, and pieces of iron. So that's what we got. So I went to swing over my hole here. End up with a signal right next to the target here, next to the old hole. Pretty good solid target there. Sorry about the noise in the background. Farmer has the tractor going. Show me what you got, Jeff. That was a surface find.
A porcelain kid's teacup. You can see where the handle broke off of it.
Little maker's mark on the bottom. Probably not for that something that small.
No.
That's pretty darn cool. Little shot glass. Porcelain teacup. That's awesome. On the surface.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see what else we can find. That's where we found mason jar, ball jar lid here, and some iron. That's 60 signal. And look what we got. We got a relic. Look at the fancy on that. Wow. Look at that. Definitely going to be able to get a mark off that. Let's see what it says. Oh, I have to have it upside down. But I'll look it over, you'll get a good picture of it. But there we go, look at that. La-ti-da. You use your pinky up. Pretty cool.
Oh, something. And I go to pick it up and I've got a signal. Looky here. A little tiny thimble.
Awesome.
That is cool. I'll clean it up, get back to you.
Badass, dude. Oh, check that out.
Yeah, I laid my detector down and I went to pick it up and it went beep.
Just keep laying it down, man, and keep finding the good stuff. I just found a spoon here, mason jar lid, and he set down his detector to go over and chat with me, and that's what he found. Nice little thimble. That's pretty cool.
I think that was.
There's some writing on the side too. So I got a target here.
That I found right there. It's right next to a hole like that. I
I
must
know.
have almost
One.
stepped on it.
This is such a fun place to detect. We got a target right here. Repeatable. Just found a spoon not that far away, so we'll see if it's another spoon. Let's recheck the hole, but this is what we got. Another mason jar lid. Finding a concentration of targets here, so we're going to keep slowing down the coils a little bit in our swing, so we can get some depth and see if we can get some precise, accurate, awesome targets. High 40s, 50s. We got a bone right there too. I don't know if you can see it off the coil. Just get it. Okay, look at that. Mason jar lid. Oh, there, it just popped out. That's intact. We've got that Maltese cross on it. Anybody collect mason jar lid milk glass inserts? This is the stuff we're swinging through. Look at this. Can't get the coil through. We got to make the coil go through, because this is where all the good stuff is. Yeah, it's jungle. And there's still a hole that's already been dug. It's kind of broken, so we'll see what it is. Okay, I just found this and started to unroll it here. It says something of pride to the possessor. Let's see what else we got here. Tube from unfold over to use, or fold over to use, which obviously it was folded over to use. So my guess is toothpaste, maybe? What do we got on this side? Oh shoot, I just scratched it. Nile something distributors. Anybody know what that is? Tube of something. And we're gonna get it. Solid target. Let's get it. Here's some of the stuff we just got out of the hole. That has like a really cool purplish looking flower on it. It's definitely raised. A couple pieces of porcelain, piece of metal. Yeah, it doesn't look like a jewelry or a bracelet or something. And then we got our mason jar lid. So, quite a variety. Maybe some more metal in here too. Repeatable. So it's a mess there. Quite a variety of targets, but let's see what it is. Okay, this is gonna be one of my most unique finds. That's kind of funny. So we got a bottle cap here. We got a bone. Do you see the outline of this? I haven't actually looked at it close yet. It's still in the dirt, but I saw the outline and I had to pull up the camera. That looks like an anvil. It's made out of brass too. What do we got here? No way. No way at all. Check that out. My gosh. Would that have actually been used? It's made out of brass. If you're jewelry making, would you use this to, you know, tap out things? Look like it's been banged down a little bit right there. My gosh, that is really cool. I've never found an anvil, small brass anvil like this. Holy cow. We might get some writing on the side too. That is killer. That makes my day. That is awesome. Definitely clean that thing up. That'll clean up really nice. That's solid too. Why didn't this scream louder than that? Maybe because the bottle cap was in there, maybe some iron in there, it's throwing it off. But that should have been huge. That should have blown my eardrums out. I gotta show Jeff.
I've never seen anything like that. My guess is that is for making jewelry, for making rings, bracelets. But how bizarre is that? I just popped another thimble out of the ground. I'll have to clean this up and I'll get back to you.
That's pretty
I
badass.
don't think it's silver. I think it's a little.
That's pretty bad. That's a deep target. Appears to be relatively deep. Looks like 8 inches, 10 inches. It disappears as I lift the coil, so we'll see what it is. We've had a lot of surprises here. Got out of the hole. See what it is. So found this here, really thick old glass. Kind of got a purplish pink hue to it. Well, some of the reasons why signals get thrown off is we do end up with some nails in there too, so I end up finding this nail mixed in with this. It's not a perfect target, solid. It's approaching the Ferris line, but we're gonna see what it is. Okay, got some glass, got a bottle cap, and then we have this. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a design on it. Well, it's like a gear or something. Interesting. So yeah, this looks like it's a little square on the inside too. So okay, we got 30. Let's see what we got here. 30s, 40s. Got something. Well, the signal disappeared once I got the plug tipped over. We got a little bit of iron there. Looks to me like some sort of cap with cork in the middle. It looks like cork that's starting to degrade in the middle there. So that was some sort of seal on a bottle maybe. So found it. Okay, I was wrong with this here. Initially I thought it was like a cork center and it was the one of the steel. Look at that side. It's kind of got a rope design on the side there. This could have been some sort of locket or piece of jewelry. Definitely got some more ornamental things going on along the edge there. So I would say that's something beyond a seal to a bottle. So that's good. Pretty rock solid target. 4 inches down. So I may have part of a buckle, rusted buckle here. And then I have a goldie cap. And then I had part of a mason jar with it too. So a little variety. Pretty tight dot, let's dig it. 2930. We got a bunch of brass or copper pieces here, including a nail. So man, that was pretty solid. Don't know what it was to. So let's see what it is. There we go. We got a spoon. Sometimes they got names here. Look at that. Pretty good sized spoon. maker's mark should be right there in the back. Not sure if I can get to it without bending the spoon. I don't want to bend it anymore. This is not done by me. This was actually done a long time ago. So, got a spoon. Definitely finding the relics. It's like a touch of, yeah. Here's what I found. That's a pretty big faucet or something. Got a hinge, got a bolt, got this piece here that had this cap in it, like that. So it's pressed in, snapped in. Not sure what it was used for. And it looks a little rusty, but I don't know if you can see that. It says, what does it say? HLR and R Manufacturing Company, New York. Can't quite make out the first couple letters, but a capsule of some sort. Has little perforation. Has perforation along the side there for some reason. And found this copper or brass strip. Copper strip, I guess. This I thought was just a cap to something until I saw the edges there. Look at the edges on that. And this is some sort of gear system. Pin and gear system. Found spoon. Fancy spoon. Have to get a manufacturer on that. I'll clean it up a little better. Another spoon, a little bit longer, elongated. I did not bend that. That's how it came out of the ground. Not sure about that. Oh, this piece here appears to be copper or brass, maybe. Got some sort of thing on the bottom there. Possibly, what do you think? Maybe a lighter? Could it be a lighter? What do you think that could be? This was an incidental find. It came rolling out of the ground. Thought that was pretty cool. There's a seam, but little offset bottom, bubbles in the glass, little imperfections in the glass, which I thought was cool. That's a bonus. And the best find so far, you can hear it, solid brass mini anvil. So we assume this is probably used for jewelry making. A jeweler would have something like this. You can see right here what looks like it's been hammered on a little bit on that end. Soft metal for jewelry, I'd imagine. And you know, let's see if we can find some maker's marks on there. You'll probably see it posted up above if there is a maker mark on it. But that right there is a highlight of my day, and something very unique that probably not a lot of people have found, but it'd be really cool to do the research and find out more about it. So I'm thrilled with that. That made my day. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I forgot to mention I got a coin. It's a wheat penny. Can't quite tell, but we know it's 1922 or older. So got a wheat penny. Pretty poor shape.